Breakups can get pretty nasty. They're never fun, and especially if there's a crazy person involved, there could be some vandalism, like they'll spray paint cheater on their car, slash their tires or something, or they could like have sex with them and then bite their wiener off during that, because I think that's happened before. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. But this story I'm talking about today is crazy beyond belief. It tops all of that tenfold, and it comes from this TikToker named Caitlin when she broke up with her ex-boyfriend, and he absolutely ransacked and destroyed every bit of her property in her apartment.
Hi, my name's Caitlin, and I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and he did this to my house. This is even all of it. He destroyed everything. There is almost nothing salvageable in my house, so I want to get his face out there, and I want to fucking ruin his life. So, here we go. So this is my beautiful, lovely, fucking psychotic ex that destroyed me and my child's home. His name is Zachary Allen Cater. His birthday is November 10th. He'll be 30 years old this year. And he is currently homeless and probably now has no job.
So this 30-year-old got broke up with and had his widow feelings hurt so bad that he turned into the freaking Tasmanian devil and decided to wreak havoc on his ex-girlfriend's apartment. Now that is a level of psychopath that I've quite frankly never seen before.
He has demolished everything, broken everything, my son's stuff, my stuff. This wall was all full of pictures that is now all over my ground and smashed and demolished. He emptied out the cat litter box, dumped it all over my apartment, all over my bed.
He wrecked so much stuff in her apartment that, quite frankly, Ralph would even be impressed. Like, that's like a Hulk smash level of destruction. It's absurd. Zachary Allen Carter, you are a psychopath. And it just keeps getting worse. Like, this is a scary amount of damage and a truly dangerous man to do something like this. He's not okay, and truly nothing that she could have done should have warranted this kind of reaction. She could have even said he had a tiny penis when she broke up with him, and said that was the only reason she was breaking up with him, is because his penis was so tiny, and that wouldn't have even warranted this kind of reaction. Like, yeah, it would have been pretty mean, but dude, this is on a whole nother level.
Cut up every single article of clothing, all because I broke up with you. Destroyed my entire bathroom. I don't own a single fucking thing of makeup now.
Like, right here's a normal reaction to a breakup, and all the way over here in Timbuk fucking 2 is his reaction to the breakup, which is, oh golly, just deranged. All I gotta say is better call Saul, because 100% you should be able to charge him with some sort of criminal offenses here. Like, this is destruction of property on a whole nother level. Take him to court right now.
Then, about an hour ago, posted a video with another girl. I hope you know what he just fucking did to me and my child. The cops told me that he probably would have killed me. So that's also nice to know. If I wouldn't have left on Saturday and just stayed there and hoped for the best.
Good call to get out of there and leave that Saturday after you broke up with him. Bad call to leave him alone in your apartment. And just like she said, that's a really good point. The police said that he probably would have killed her if she did stay and didn't leave. And that's frightening. And also a very good point, though, because if he's willing to do that much destruction, he definitely would have at the very least assaulted her. So first and foremost, it's very good to hear that her and her kid are safe and sound. You know, things can be replaced, lives can't. But also, that amount of destruction is obviously horrible, and it shouldn't happen to anybody.
I'm also going to add a full video of my house so you can see the extent of damage. Literally capturing this for fucking video. He cut every single pair of my clothes. He cut my shoes, he cut my bras, he destroyed all of my electronics, he destroyed all of my pictures, all of me and my son's pictures, everything. He put cat litter and ruined my bed. All of my clothes are ripped and fucking just gone. Everything.
It takes an absolutely Joker level of broken psyche to cut up every single piece of clothing and shoes just to make sure it's ruined. Throwing it all over the ground and spreading cat shit all over it wasn't enough. He had to take scissors and cut up every article of clothing. That is just I don't even know if there's a word in the English language for it. I guess deranged would be the closest thing to what I'm trying to say. This is a meticulous, methodical, and very intentional just attempt to destroy everything she owns. And it's frightening, really. It's damn scary.
Like, he cut up my blankets, everything's gone. Everything. I don't deserve this. Like, there's fucking cat litter, cat shit. He broke my TV, my son's iPad, demolished. He broke glass. I mean, anything that was any kind of value to me. Oh, there's another ripped up shirt.
You know the amount of dedication it takes to do this? You know how long it probably took him to do this? Like, he really, really cared enough to do all of this, which is very frightening. It adds to the scare factor that he was dedicated enough to do this much destruction. He probably walked out of there looking like he just did a Zumba class, like he just ran 10 miles on the treadmill. The dude had to have been huffing and puffing like the big bad wolf over this. That's a workout and a half.
This was my favorite fucking thing. I don't think it's ruined, thank God. More ripped up shirts, more ripped up shirts. Oh, there's his shoe with fucking cat shit and litter in it, so obviously he didn't care about his stuff. My basket's ruined. He broke my PlayStation 3. My favorite jacket ripped. He broke all of this. That's all broken. All of it. My fucking knee. Like, all of it's gone.
I bet he felt really satisfied after that, too. Like, he did that, and he was like, man, all in a good day's work. Gave her what she deserved. Like, I truly don't understand how you could rationalize that in your head. Obviously, he's not a rational person, and that's the scary part. But I don't. The thought of doing it and then actually acting upon it is insane. And that's the full video she posted of the psychopath tornado that destroyed her apartment. And other than that, the only other things that really came from this situation, she made a GoFundMe as well as an Amazon wish list. But she has since taken those down because she said she surpassed the goal and didn't really feel right to keep it up and active. Which I think is a very, it just shows how good of a person she is that she didn't leave it up and milk it all for its worth. Milk it for all that it's worth. That's the English I was looking for. Couldn't put those words in the right order for some reason. But yeah, she took everything down. There's really no way to support her anymore, except for, I guess, following her TikTok or whatever, which is Alexils. And I think it's just great that everyone did come together and, support her GoFundMe and her Amazon wish list to help her rebuild everything that she lost. This situation did happen about a little over a month ago at this point, but I just now heard about it. And I gotta say, this just has to be one of the craziest breakup situations ever. Like, you break up with someone, and that's their reaction. Like, that definitely is gonna make you feel justified and make you feel like you made the right decision breaking up with them. There's gonna be no doubt left in your brain that you needed to get away from that person. But I guess the last thing I gotta say is that the good thing is that her and her son are safe and sound and nothing bad happened to them, and they're rebuilding. They're getting back to some form of normalcy, back to a normal way of living after this tragic situation. And other than that, I wish them the best, and I hope that dude actually goes to court, faces some punishment, and I'll catch you in the next one.